My brain cannot process failure. It will not process failure. Because if I sit there and have to face myself and tell myself, you're a failure, I think that's almost worse than death.
Well, you should be afraid of taking risks and pursuing something meaningful. But you should be more afraid of staying where you are if it's making you miserable. You're paying a price by sitting there being miserable. You might say, well, the devil I know is better than the one I don't. It's like, don't be so sure of that. The clock is ticking.
Every individual that's been successful, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, all that other stuff, if you look at everything that they've done, some kind of something happened in their life, early on in their life, that put that in this relentless mindset to just be an overachiever, set unrealistic goals because they saw something and they did not want to go back in that direction. So when something happens, you have two options. You can either curl up and just say, make excuses after excuses, or you can own up to it and turn around and figure out how to do it.
If you want to give up, you can give up. This is your choice. You can do whatever you want. Your time's gonna come, but you cannot give up. A lot of people ask me, you proud of something? I'm very proud of, I never give up.
Tired is only in the mind. You tell yourself you're tired, you're gonna be tired. I don't get tired.
Every champion has felt it. Every president has felt it. Every king has felt it. Every lion has felt it. Every winner has felt it. Every soldier has felt it. Every victorious person has felt it. The urge to quit. Don't you give up on your dream. I don't care if you don't have the money, you don't have the help, and you don't have the family for it, and you don't have the background for it, and you don't have the friends for it. Don't you give up on your dream. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. It may take you twice as long. You may have to take courses and classes. You might not read as fast. You might not move as quick. You might not have as much, but don't you quit.
Don't give in to the immediate gratification that is whispering in your ear. Shut that down. Do not listen to that little voice. Instead, go through the motions. Lift the weights, sprint the hill, work on the project, get out of bed. And by simply going through the motions, you overcame that path. And you stayed on the righteous path, the disciplined path. You stayed on the war path.
Whatever you're going through right now, it's happening on purpose in order to forge you into the person that you were created to be ultimately. All right? But if you quit, you will never get to be the person that you were created to be. How often does your mind tell you lies about who you actually are and what you're capable of? A lot of you guys probably. You know how I know that? Because my mind does that to me all the freaking time. When your freaking mind starts telling you lies about what you're capable of, counterpunch it with the truth. Speak the truth out loud. If you're thinking you're not good enough to do something, just simply tell yourself out loud. I don't even care who's around. Let people think you're crazy. Who cares? Would you rather people think you're crazy and you win, or people think you're a pretty good dude and you'd be a loser? Like, I would rather win. I'm gonna tell myself, no, screw you, man. Whatever is putting these lies in my mind, no, I am capable. I am literally unstoppable. I remind myself all the time that I can't die. I literally believe I can't die. I can't die. I truly believe that, and I say it out loud. The difference between being good and being the best in the world are these little things that I'm talking about right here. You can clean those little things up about the way you talk and the way you think and the way your mind works. You become unstoppable. I'm telling you, man, that's why you can't beat me.